The man walked into his car dealership wearing old jeans, a hoodie, and a baseball cap. Just another face in the crowd. No one recognized him. That was the point. But as he strolled past the glistening vehicles and smiled at the hustle around, he overheard something that stopped him cold. A salesman was lying, boldly, shamelessly, right to a customer's face. It wasn't just a stretch of the truth. It was a scam. That's when the owner realized it was time to expose everything, no matter the cost. Marcus Langston built his empire from the ground up. Born in a small Midwestern town, he had worked 3 jobs to launch his first car lot. Now, with 10 successful dealerships across the state, Marcus has earned a reputation as a fair and ethical businessman. But success came with distance. With layers of managers and employees between him and the customers, Marcus often worried whether his values still echoed through the walls of his showrooms. Wait a second, tell us where you're watching from in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories like this. So unannounced, Marcus visited one of his dealerships undercover once a year. He dressed like any average walk-in customer, hoping to see the truth behind the rehearsed smiles. This year, it was the flagship location, the first one he opened. The atmosphere was slick and professional as he stepped into the showroom that morning. Polished cars glimmered under showroom lights. But it wasn't the shine on the paint that caught his attention. It was a voice, a salesman talking to a young couple, twisting the truth into knots. "I'm telling you," the salesman said, "this model? Limited edition. Only 3 left in the entire country. If you walk out now, it'll be gone." Marcus watched the couple, a young husband and wife with modest clothes and worried eyes, look at each other in confusion. The man nervously flipped through paperwork while the woman clutched her purse. They were being pressured and lied to. The car in question wasn't a limited edition at all. In fact, Marcus knew there were at least 15 in stock, several right, at this dealership. The warranty the salesman described was overinflated. The interest rate was manipulated. Worst of all, he was pushing the couple into a same-day commitment by claiming a fake deadline. Marcus clenched his fists in his pockets. He approached slowly, pretending to browse. "Excuse me," Marcus said casually. "I was actually interested in that same model. Mind if I ask a few questions?" The salesman turned, eyes narrowing, clearly irritated. "Sir, I'm with clients," he began. Marcus smiled calmly. "It won't take long. Is that really a limited edition?" The salesman hesitated. "Yes, very rare. Only a few left nationwide." "And the warranty?" Marcus asked. 5 years bumper to bumper, full coverage?" "Absolutely," the salesman replied. "No exclusions." Marcus nodded. "Interesting, because I'm Marcus Langston. I own this dealership. And everything you just said? It's a lie." The room fell silent. The couple's mouths dropped open. The salesman froze, color draining from his face. A few employees peeked from behind cubicles, eyes wide. One even dropped a clipboard. Marcus stepped forward, now holding his ID. "Let me be perfectly clear," he said, calm but commanding. "This isn't just about misleading a customer. It's about violating everything this dealership stands for," the salesman stuttered. I didn't mean—" "You meant it," Marcus cut him off. "You've probably done this before. And now, we're going to make things right." He turned to the couple. "You'll get the car at the correct price, with full transparency, and I personally guarantee you a better deal." Then to the staff, "This ends today. From now on, we do things the way I built this company, with honesty." Word spread quickly. That same afternoon, Marcus met with every staff member at the dealership. There were no loud threats, just a powerful reminder. We don't build success on lies. We build it on trust. The salesman was fired on the spot, not out of vengeance, but to send a message that ethics mattered. The young couple left the dealership not only with a fair deal, but also with Marcus personally handing them their best keys. They promised to tell everyone they knew what had happened, not just about the lie, but also about how it was handled. In the weeks that followed, employee morale improved. A few admitted they'd felt pressure to exaggerate before, but things changed with the owner's presence and message. Marcus's undercover visit became viral when the couple shared it online. Thousands praised the owner for standing up for integrity. The story became more than just a lesson in honesty. It was a reminder that power used for good can change everything. Because sometimes the loudest truths are revealed in quiet moments. When someone chooses to do the right thing, even when no one's watching. If you enjoyed this story and thought it provoking, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.